Welcome back. I'm Unapologetically Eric. You can catch me on Facebook at Unapologetically Eric or on X at Eric Not Sorry. Welcome back. I hope you are doing well, and if not, I hope things will turn around and get better for you. One thing I want to get into today, I'm actually going to read a news article, and I'm actually going to play you another soundbite. I know, this is kind of cool. I dig this shit. This is kind of fun. It's actually kind of local. It's in the New England area, Boston specifically. What up, Boston? How you guys doing up in Boston? Well, you got the Sox, and the Sox aren't the only thing that sucks up in Boston. Your mayor sucks, your commissioner sucks, and your DA sucks. So, why am I saying this? Okay. If you have not been living under a rock over the last, 5 years, there has been a push to make it okay to be a criminal in this country, depending on the city and state you live in. Some people think, that's outrageous. No, here's some of the facts. In San Francisco, I don't recall the total amount, but used to be. It's a felony now, but for a time, you were able to steal, like shoplift, up to I think $900 or $950. So you could steal like a TV and an Xbox and be like, peace out, you can't touch me. There are revolving doors with violent criminals. They get arrested, they go in, no cash bail, they're out on the street, and oh look, they're rearrested in 3 hours. Well, that's just a one-up. No, it's not. Do a search. Don't trust me. I'm just a moron with a mic. Do your own research. So with all of this soft on crime and defund the police, people are shocked. Shocked, I tell you. When they go, why are there so many crimes happening, Mommy? Where's the police to come stop this man from stealing my car? Why are they telling me to stay inside my house and hide while they rape my children and steal my stuff? Well, clearly it's because you're trying to care about your loved ones and your things that you work so hard for, so clearly you're an evil capitalist, fascist, racist. Or something among that retarded vein. Speaking of retarded, let's get into this, Boston. So this thing happened a few nights ago, and I heard an audio clip online, which I will be playing for you, and I will look into giving the credit on where I found it and all that good stuff. So, I'm going to read an article here real quick. CBSNews.com/Boston. So this article, it says here, WBZ News, written by Bailey Rourke, updated on March 2nd, 2025. There is an accompanying video on this website, so that accompanies this and all that, but and a little bit of the audio I'm going to play later. A small snippet, like a tiny fraction, is in there, but not all of it. All right, let's get into this. So, Boston. Off-duty police officer fatally shoots knife-wielding man at Chick-fil-A on Boylan Street in Boston. That's the headline. An off-duty officer fatally shot a knife-wielding man inside of a Chick-fil-A on Boylston Street in Boston. It happened just before 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. Police said that two people ran inside the restaurant while being chased by a man wielding a knife. They said the man was trying to stab the two people. An off-duty Boston police officer was in the fast food restaurant at the time, identified himself, and told the man to drop his weapon. The knife-wielding man did not comply. Oh, sorry. I'm adding my own words here. The knife-wielding man did not drop his weapon, and the off-duty officer shot him, Police Commissioner Michael Cox said. Now, the reason why I interjected with did not comply, even though that is not what this reporter wrote, is because he did not comply. He held on to the knife. Okay. The armed man was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries where he later died. The police officer who was also taken to a hospital to be evaluated, but he did not have any life-threatening injuries, according to Cox. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anytime an officer is involved in, where they have to use their firearm, well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Cox and Suffolk County District Attorney Kevin Hayden, remember that name, said that they are investigating if the incident may have began in a larger area than just the Chick-fil-A. Police are asking the public to come forward, blah, 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 blah. Boylston Street between Dartmouth Street and Charleston, blah, blah, was closed for several hours after the incident, blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, let's see here. Any instance of quote, any instance of violence is deeply impactful, Mayor Michelle Wu said at the press conference. Huh. Interesting. They're not adding the other stuff that she said. Oh, don't worry, I have it. As I keep scrolling here, it's basically just talking to local people. You get the point. Crazy knife-wielding man chasing people, trying to clearly have a conversation peacefully with these two other individuals, because that's what I do. When I want to have a nice conversation with somebody, I chase after them with a knife, saying, I just want to talk to you. That's what I do. I don't get a lot accomplished that way, but it's what I do. I'm just doing me, right? All joking aside, so a guy with a knife is chasing two individuals. Michelle, was he just trying to poke them with the tip of the knife? I'm curious. Was he just trying to give them just the tip? Kevin Hayden. Was this guy just trying to tickle them with the blade? Okay. So a knife-wielding man chases two people. They run into a fast food restaurant because people, right? People with phones, eyeballs, possible help. Help us. This crazy fuck with a knife is trying to stab us. A man inside who just so happens to be armed with a firearm, who just so happens to be a police officer for his profession, pulls out his firearm, aims it at this knife-wielding jackass, tells him, hey, jackass, drop the knife because you are about to find out because you are currently fucking around. Knife-wielding guy basically went, Durr, and didn't drop the knife. Police officer discharges firearm, hot lead impacts flesh. He found out. And then death was notified a few moments later at the hospital to come pick up your degenerate piece of shit. Okay, so to clarify, man with knife trying to stab people, people run for help, get help, stabby guy gets shot and dies. That's a good outcome in my book. Thank you, off-duty officer. Thank you, good guy with a gun stopping a crazy fuck with a knife. Thank you for saving lives, or at least scars of people being, slashed, whatever it is. You did the right thing. Thank you. Everybody should be thanking you. And don't get me wrong. I know that the people that were being chased, I'm not going to assume they were good people. I don't know if this was a drug deal gone bad. I don't know. But what I do know is somebody was fucking around and they found out. And your mayor and your district attorney and your commissioner, Boston, gave condolences to the piece of fuck who died. That's right. The knife-wielding guy. Yeah. They cared more. Or, excuse me, not more. I shouldn't say more. Let me take that back. They actually cared to actually give condolences. Are you fucking kidding me? Gee, Mommy, why is crime rampant? I don't know, darling, because we've got dildos like this in office. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to play that soundbite for you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to get enraged.
My condolences and all of our thoughts are with the family of the individual whose life has been lost.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends of the individual who's been lost.
So our condolences go to the individual who was killed tonight.
That was an audio clip from 5 ABC WCVB, I'm assuming in Boston. And obviously the audio is edited because you got 3 people in that little snippet right there. And the voices you heard, the first one, the female, was Boston Mayor Michelle Wu. The second one was Kevin Hayden, Suffolk County DA. And the third was Commissioner Michael Cox. They gave condolences to somebody who was chasing 2 people while he had a knife in his hand. I ask again, hey, Michelle Wu, do you think this guy was just trying to tickle? He's playing a tickle fight? Maybe, I don't know. Just the tip. Maybe he wanted to show him a really cool trick he learned playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know. You gave condolences to a piece. Well, it's because a human being died. Human beings don't chase other people with weapons with the intent to commit harm. Unless, of course, provoked in self-defense. Okay, you get my point. They gave condolences for the not the victim, not the people being chased. No pat on the back for the man who defended the lives of people, because now this knife-wielding guy is in an establishment with more people. Yeah, so how much worse could it have been? No pat on the back for this guy, at least not yet. It ain't gonna happen. Because they gave condolences to the fucking guy who was trying to stab somebody. Boston. Like I say every year about the Red Sox. Do fucking better. Come on, Boston. I remember when Boston was proud to be Southeast and we're tough. We take care of our neighborhoods. Get the fuck out of here. No. I hear a lot of that hot air coming out of Boston. But then you elect people like this that want to give hugs and fruit baskets to people who get shot because they were trying to stab somebody. Do better, Mass. Come on. You guys have been, don't get me wrong, Connecticut's a fucking joke too, okay? So, I get it. I live in a fucking dumpster shithole too. I get it, bro. But come on. Your elected officials, your DA, your fucking district attorney is apologizing because somebody wielding a knife died. Are you serious, Boston? Kevin, are you serious? Come on, bro. Really? Dude. Why is crime off the charts, Mommy? This right here, honey. This. So, your future sucks, honey. I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm going to go buy some blow, and I'm going to OD of fentanyl, so this is all yours. Bye. Give me Jesus Christ. Do better. You don't give... Well, it's because they lost a loved one. I don't care. If this individual died in a rollover car accident, of course, that's tragic, right? If this individual had died of cancer, yeah, absolutely, yeah, of course. I wouldn't object. Yeah, of course, it's sad. But this person was chasing people with a knife in their hand. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that they probably had the intent of using it to cause harm. Just reaching here. And these people are giving condolences when someone like that finds out after they fuck around. These people need to go. Michelle Wu, you're a fucking piece of shit. Do the country a favor, not just Boston. Do the country a favor. Deport yourself. Kevin Hayden, resign. Commissioner Cox, resign. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But we were just bye-bye. 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 What happened, Boston Strong? What happened? I remember Boston Strong. Do you? I remember when all those people died and got hurt and maimed. Lives changed forever. Life trajectories completely obliterated when the Boston bombing happened. I remember Boston Strong. Michelle Wu, would you send a fruit basket to the family that did the Boston bombing? Because I think you would. I think you would do more than that. You would probably send them money and fruit baskets and hugs. And hell, maybe even declare a national holiday. Boston Strong my ass. This is your elected officials. Weak. Boston weak. Do better, guys. Recall these people. Get them out of office. Get them out. And don't replace them with fucking carbon copies or watered down dumbasses worse than them. Do better, Boston. Come on. Michelle Wu, Kevin Hayden, Commissioner Michael Cox. You're all trash. You're garbage. You garbage. God damn. Condolences. Get out. All right, I'm done. I'm going to make another coffee. Thank you for listening. I'm going to try to come up with something a little more fun in the future. I've been doing a lot of downer shit lately. But, you know, I'm talking about what I find interesting. So, thank you for tuning in. You can catch me online, you know, X, Facebook, all that good stuff. Don't make me your dirty little secret. If you like my podcast, tell your friends, tell your family. Share, share, share. Until next time, y'all, keep being you.